Hey guys. Welcome back. Today I am going to show you top 10 places where you'll get the best chocolates. So before we begin, make sure you like, share and subscribe. Alright, let's start. Number 10. France. French chocolate features the rich flavors and creamy texture that you love. Using only the finest cocoa ingredients, France has developed delicious and creative chocolates that are sure to please your refined palate. These French chocolates are absolutely sublime with every bite. France's most famous and renowned chocolate manufacturer is undoubtedly Valrhona, which is based in the beautiful idyll of Pont-l'Hermitage in the Rhône Valley, near Lyon. The Swiss and Belgians would no doubt disagree, but there is no denying that some of the world's best chocolatiers reside in France. Of course, other countries are more renowned for their famous chocolate brands, whilst the French have largely kept their fantastic chocolates a secret from the rest of the world. Number 9. Spain. The Spanish chocolate industry has come a long way since Spaniards first brought the cacao fruit to Spain from the New World in the early 16th century. And when the first Spaniards in the Americas added cane sugar to cacao to temper its bitter flavor, the seeds of today's chocolate confections were first planted. Many of Spain's most avant-garde chocolate brands first gained followers thanks to the explosion of style and flavor-centric Spanish chocolate shops over the past couple of decades. Hot chocolate and churros. Simple, unsweetened dough is fried into giant spirals to make traditional Spanish churros. Number 8. London. London is a great place for chocolate lovers, and has experienced an artisan chocolate revival around a decade ago. It is a city of chocolate lovers. There are many places in London for chocolates that offer most relishing varieties of chocolates. From super dark chocolates to cream-filled white chocolates to extremely artful creations and soul-warming hot chocolate for the winter. London chocolatiers stand apart when it comes about cacao. There are many great chocolate shops in London that everyone should visit. Number 7. United States. USA is the world's biggest producer of chocolate. One thing that sets American chocolate apart? The frequent use of peanuts and almonds. There are a number of artisan chocolate shops across the country, but Hershey's is the country's largest producer of the candy. And of course, there's Hershey Park in Hershey, Pennsylvania, a popular family destination for both thrill rides and all the chocolate and confections one can handle. Number 6. Italy. A quaint Italian cafe, an espresso, and a piece of Italian chocolate. What's not to love? The most popular chocolate producer in Italy is Amedei. They buy their cocoa directly from growers, which means they know exactly where the beans came from, and how they were grown. They use that knowledge to produce some of the best chocolates in the world. The Italians also enjoy using chocolate in their pastries, a win for anyone with a sweet tooth. Number 5. Ivory Coast. Africans consume less than 4% of chocolate sold globally, but Ivory Coast is looking to change that with their handmade, artisanal chocolates. Known as the leader in the production and exporting of cocoa beans, the country has begun producing their own chocolate as the region continues to stabilize and experience economic growth. One company, Instant Chocolat, was launched in 2015 and has experienced tremendous growth in its first few years. Their chocolate, ranging from pralines to bars, is popular both locally and internationally, particularly with corporate clients like Air France and Citibank. Number 4. United Kingdom. Cadbury. Anyone? It's hard to pass up a Cadbury egg when they appear in the grocery store, but the brand originated in the United Kingdom and originally sold tea, coffee, and drinking chocolate in the 1820s. The Cadbury brothers supplied Queen Victoria with chocolate in the 1850s and developed the popular Dairy Milk chocolate, famous for having a higher milk content, in 1905. While you can buy Cadbury eggs and dairy milk bars around the world, we think they taste better while walking down a cobblestone street in the UK. Number 3. Ecuador. Ecuador is home to some of the best cacao beans in the world. Only approximately 5% of cacao in the world is labeled as fine aroma, and Ecuador produces nearly 63% of it. Until recently, Ecuador focused their efforts on exporting their cacao, but in the last few years, they have turned to producing their own chocolate. One brand, Pacari, has won dozens of international awards in recent years, beating out traditional European chocolate makers. Number 2. Switzerland. Even if you haven't been to Switzerland, you've probably had Swiss chocolate. Lindt is the most popular Swiss chocolate brand, and can be purchased around the world. What's especially interesting about the production of Swiss chocolate is that although Switzerland's climate isn't conducive to growing cacao plants, they found a way to produce chocolate all the same. It's also the Swiss who can claim the most chocolate consumption per capita. The average Swiss eats more than 10 kilos of chocolate per year. Number 1. Belgium. You can't go to Belgium and not go to a chocolate shop. There are more than 2,000 throughout the country. What makes Belgian chocolate unique is that it is only cooled at the end of the production process, which allows it to hold on to more of its aroma. Belgian chocolate is also almost entirely handcrafted. These two factors do make Belgian chocolate a little more expensive, but as they say, treat yourself. Okay guys. This is all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.